crowd, who do you want to release? And they said, give us Barabbas, some rapist, murderer, criminal, miscreant, dirtball, psychopath. Give us Barabbas. That's who we want. Give us Obama. Give us Rick Perry. Give us Mitt Romney. Give us Herman Cain. Give it to us. Give us Adolf Hitler. Give us Stalin. Give it to us. It's what we want. Why do they always marvel that women like men that abuse them and act tough and treat them like trash? At least some women do. You know, the so-called bad guy, the tough guy. Not somebody that'll actually take care of their children, that'll actually provide for them. It's a sickness in this society. Now, I'm going to get into all this world news and the economy, which is huge, and we got guests coming up. But now, I will spend some time on Penn State. Now, I waited to really talk about this. I don't know, on Monday and Tuesday, I said this is going to go much deeper than just one football coach, because I've seen this before. And I said the Texas Youth Commission on record, even when the Texas Rangers found out about it and blew the whistle, it was covered up. And it's come out in state hearings that at youth commissions all over the state of Texas, it's all over the country too, they have children ages 6, 7, 8 up to 17, and that the parking lot fills full of the pedophile rings, police, judges, mayors, corporate people, and they go in and they have sex with the young prisoners. I mean, I've been in juvenile twice for fighting before they figured out I didn't start the fight because somebody was hurt. You go to jail. And of my 2 times, one time the guard tried to get me in the shower and said, come to the time for your shower. Said, take your clothes off, sitting there licking his lips. And I said, and he started reaching out at me. And I said, listen, you're not going to get away with this, pal. He said, get back in your cell then. I mean, he thought I was just some little meek person that he was going to do this to. And I told him. They're in Terrell, Texas, up on top of that courthouse is where the juvenile was. I said, I said, you know, you're going to get, I told him, I said, you do this, my dad's going to kill you 100%. And of course, I would have done something as well. I mean, I was in there for beating somebody into a coma. And I'm sitting there looking at the guy, and I'm like, this isn't a joke, pal. That's what this country's run by. I keep telling you, it's run by pedophile rings. How many Republicans get caught in bathrooms with other men? They go to Bohemian Grove on record and have sex with each other. Vanity Fair snuck in there years after I did and found the same thing. People magazine. That's what goes on there. Richard Nixon told Harper's Magazine it's the most GD, faggy thing you'll ever see. You can pull up Richard Nixon on Bohemian Grove. Harper's got accused after he died of, back in the 70s interview, that they'd made up that because they didn't publish the rest of it until after he died. And they just said, oh, here's the audio of Nixon. Yeah, the Bohemian Grove. Yeah, they're at San Francisco and they're up north of there. I'll tell you what goes on there. It's unbelievable. I went for political power, but it's terrible. Listen, why do you think they want sex education of 5th graders? And I've seen the books. I mean, federally, they're trying to pass it now that it has to be taught everywhere, where they actually teach 5- and 6-year-olds with books showing 2 men kissing, 2 women kissing, a man and a woman kissing. I mean, 5-year-olds aren't even thinking about sex. 10-year-olds aren't even thinking about it. I mean, they're innocent. They want to run around and play hide and seek. They want to play with paints. They want to play video games. I mean, they're not. But you go to school. And they just sit there and throw it at you, and all the studies show it. The more condoms they hand out, the more people get pregnant, the more sex, the more disease. Because it just says go ahead and do it, and then they don't know how to put a condom on, or it breaks, or whatever. They know what they're doing. It's a way for the government. I mean, I've got a 9-year-old son. I haven't even talked to him about sex yet. He's not interested. He doesn't care. It's not some big hang-up. He's reading history books and stuff. I mean, I guess we've been out at the farm and, seen cows and stuff, but it's more just scientific. Yes, they mate, and then it's no big deal. We don't make it some big hang-up. So he's not, but see, They want to take your 5-year-old and force this into him. Why do you think? It's now coming out. It's confirmed. I have all the mainstream news admitting it, that the police knew back in the mid-90s. They knew all about it. Everybody was upset about it. Everybody knew. And here's the key when we come back. The degenerate students, the wholly wicked, and of course, I don't even like to judge these people, but they don't care about all these victims. They want their stupid coach back, who is an accessory. Nobody's saying he's an accessory. He knew about this decades ago and let it continue along with the head of the university.
As we age, we lose both strength and muscle mass. Undamaged whey protein from grass-fed cows is nature's most powerful food to gain back lost muscle. Virtually all whey protein powders or drinks have been damaged during processing or are high in sugar. This damaged whey causes a significant loss in the ability of the body to build new muscle proteins. The high sugar content will stop all the benefits of your growth hormone from causing muscle repair. By giving your body easily absorbed, undamaged whey, free of added sugar, you may be able to gain back lost muscle and strength. One World Whey is truly undamaged whey protein powder free of added sugar. Both young and elderly are reporting increases in muscle strength and size without any additional exercise. Go to oneworldwhey.com. That's oneworldwhey.com to read or hear some impressive testimonies to this effect. Or call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325.
Iodine protection packs from hempusa.org are now in stock for immediate delivery worldwide. Our iodine protection packs include microplant powder, green life kelp, red palm oil, and our clear roll-on iodine that will feed the body the iodine it needs. All iodine protection packs are in stock, save you money, and ship for free in all 50 states. Visit hempusa.org or call 908-691-2608 today.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
There are limitless ways to go into business for yourself, but most involve substantial capital and risk. Our InfoWarsTeam.com operation is different. We promote premium quality health, energy, and skincare products using dynamic, caring personalities and state-of-the-art media technology to spread a powerful message of health, wealth, longevity, and freedom. This low-cost business opportunity is designed for full-time or part-time, so you can work as little or as much as you'd like. It is you that defines the reward level. Whether you are seeking a few $100 extra per month or a 6 or even 7-figure annual income, it's up to you. Want to find out more? Shoot an email with InfoWars Team in the subject line to InfoWars Team Coordinator MZ and tell him a little bit about yourself. That's the initials MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. That's MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. I only promote products that I truly believe in, and these are phenomenal. Whatever you do, visit InfoWarsTeam.com.
Whatever winter activity you enjoy, from snowmobiling, snowshoeing, skiing, or camping, there's inherent danger that you may find yourself having to stay warm. Be ready with InstaFire, a revolutionary, safe, simple, and versatile fire starter. InstaFire is a patented blend of volcanic rock, wood pellets, and paraffin wax that gets a fire blazing in just minutes. InstaFire is self-sustaining fire that starts right on top of snow or water and even burns wet wood. Sound incredible? It is. Check it out at instafire.com. A must for any outdoor winter activity. InstaFire easily lights with matches or flintlock lighters, is environmentally friendly, stores easy, is lightweight, comes in a variety of sizes, and starts at $1.25 for a single pack or only $59.95 for a 5-gallon pail with free shipping. Go to instafire.com, spelled INSTA fire.com, or call 888-482-4868. That's 888-482-4868. Safe, simple, versatile. InstaFire.
If you're watching on prisonplanet.tv, you see what looks like a cryptic photo of the Penn State coach, and the headline, New Shock Charges in Penn State Case. And that was what I was about to get to next. What did I say on Monday and Tuesday when people asked me about this and called in? I said, the Texas Youth Commission, it came out that they had gladiatorial fights with the older kids, with all the elitists coming in all over the state and watching them fight, in some cases with weapons in boxing rings. That was in the news, but then it all got shut down. And that government officials, big donors, rich people, judges, and see what happens is once they know you're a pedophile and you've done this publicly with the elites, now they can promote you into the power structure because they know they can destroy you anytime they want. And it turns out the police knew about this more than 15 years ago. I have the timeline right here. And it turns out 9 years ago there was a grand jury dealing with this, and it was always shut down until now. This is being brought out now to threaten the entire power structure, just like the Herman Cain thing. They always give you sex scandals and missing, dead interns and all of this right before wars. As a huge distraction, tailor-made. They've got all these sex scandals right there. They kept it quiet as the victims continue to mount. And who was it? Disadvantaged children getting to go to the Penn State with the coaches who were going to mentor them. And now what's the new reports? That the coach, who all these people say they witnessed doing this, Sandusky, headline, Drudge is linking to it, pimped out young boys to rich donors. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't just think he was brazenly in there, allegedly. But there's all these police reports, all this stuff going way back, and the cover-up's clear. In there, in the shower, in a quasi-public area doing this on his own. You think the feds pay for a decade to put cameras in school bathrooms and in girls' showers? And they with a straight face go, well, we're the government. We can watch your naked daughters. And they share it all over the country. That's come out in the news. This, at the top, it's a bunch of criminals. And the most common group is pedophiles. Then it's closeted gay men, so they can use that on them. Then it's just hardcore sadists. And then just mercenaries that want money. But it is a legion of evil. A legion of doom. And by the way, tonight, I'm going to do a report, and then we'll air it tomorrow here on the radio, where we're going to give you a bunch of examples. Mainstream articles about Bohemian Grove, about the gay sex orgies, about the gay porn stars flown in as the private jets land and disgorge them, taking them in limos right into the world leaders, mainly Republican leaders. You wonder why every Republican that ever gets the nomination wants big government, gun control, open borders? Because, ladies and gentlemen, they're compromised. Type in Washington Times, White House callboy scandal. In fact, it'll actually show it. Washington Times, White House callboy scandal. Underage callboys with the credit card receipts, hundreds of visits during the Reagan and Bush Sr. administration. That's not me. That's the news. And then we have... under Bush, the gay madam in the press corps, and bringing in all these men. Hundreds of after-midnight visits. Again, as Nixon said, even though he reportedly never engaged in any of this, even according to insiders, he still had to go and sit there in the middle of it to be accepted and become governor, California president. Or lose for governor of California and then become president. So show the Drudge Report again and then click on that article for me. It's all over the news here. Business Insider and others. Jerry